One of the important issues driving my campaign is finding ways that we can develop and strengthen our economy to ensure a sustainable and resilient future for Bloomington. Now, there are a number of areas that are already in play, and one in particular is we have such a tremendous quality of life in this community that attracts businesses to want to be a part of our city. Now, but that quality of life alone doesn't do the job. We have to have the second piece of the equation, and that's having the ability to actually develop the strong relationships with those companies that are going to be good corporate citizens and reflect the values of who we are as Bloomington. Now, the Certified Tech Park is a wonderful opportunity for our community, and I'm looking forward to see the early stages of its development. But we can do more. We can identify ways to cultivate those entrepreneurs who want to be a part of that tech park that creates that strong sense of work, play, stay that makes a vibrant tech environment thrive. We also have the capability to find ways to make local businesses also thrive and grow in our community because they are the next generations of employers for our city. And in part, I would love to be able to see a small business commission become an official commission of the city of Bloomington that will be seated with local business owners who are addressing their concerns and bringing them directly to the administration and the council for ways to potentially address those issues to make it better for those local businesses to thrive. But with always keeping in mind that we have those core principles of sustainability and protecting our environment that must drive the discussion. There are also a group of 20 and 30-somethings who want to stay in Bloomington, but when they're looking for jobs, they can't find them. And that's a struggle. Unless you're going to Indiana University looking for a job with the city of Bloomington, you're going to Bloomington Hospital or Ivy Tech, those jobs are difficult. And you end up seeing people piece together job after job after job just to get by. We need to be able to create an environment that allows those bright, young, talented students and entrepreneurs who want to stay here to get them to stay here. And in doing so, creating a young adults coalition that will help also advise our discussions of economic development, I think is absolutely critical. Because I know that our family, we would love to see our kids be able to come back here, find a job, and call Bloomington home. Now, there are a number of other areas that we need to address as well, and those are addressing ways, how do we find jobs that don't just promote growth? Because growth alone should never drive the discussion. But how do we raise the wage floor? How do we identify jobs that are available to the most vulnerable in our community? And if we have to work to find a way to get them to be able to transition back into the workforce, we have that obligation. And so I look forward to continuing this discussion and dialogue, identifying policies to make it possible. Because again, collectively, we can find the solutions to make Bloomington's economy continue to thrive and continue to diversify and leave our community in a better place tomorrow for future generations.